So, hello everyone, and welcome to a new series. Today I'm playing Hypixel, and I'm playing Skyblock. I already started this, I decided to start recording after I logged in and did stuff like that. So basically it's going to be a voiceover of my first episode, and basically just me going and learning how Hypixel works. So first obviously you build up to your portal and you go over to the hub area where my quest was to talk to a bunch of villagers. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while to do it because I couldn't find one. You're into the bank where you can store your money and apparently get interest on it so you can earn more until like your first 10 mil or something. And basically there's a bunch of different areas and I'll be talking over them as I go there in the video. As you see, I check out, it tells me to deposit my money into the bank, so do that, and it talks about how you get interest, it says there, until you get your first 10 mil. It's pretty good. I like to learn out that you want to store money, because if you die you lose half your money that you have on you. If you want, you can pause to read what that says. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest, when I went through this. I was somewhat paying attention, but obviously it just talks about where you can find stuff and stuff like that. Just sort of talk to everyone I can. Ooh. Sorry if I sound a bit sickly. I've had a terrible headache when I woke up, and I don't know, you ever just get that sick feeling? I kinda do. Now we head over to the auction house, but sorry about that. You can sell items. Put them up for auction and people can auction them and obviously get more, get what you put it up for, stuff like that. You probably understand how an auction works. Yeah, then we go to, well, that building that you just saw there that I walked past, walk into it, yeah. It is this library where you can obviously enchant your items, you know how enchanting works. I realised, there's unique enchantments on Hypixels, like Lifesteal and Smelting Touch, that I think I'll get later in the video. Blacksmith is where you can, around this area, you upgrade your stuff. I don't know how the rune thing works, but it's there to, add things to your weapons. So move on, there's obviously the armor smith, where you can put upgrades on your stuff, with websmith, etc, to put upgrades on your stuff. And go to the mine and start getting coal. Obviously you can break blocks until it gets to bedrock and then you can't mine it anymore. So just start collecting resources for later on. Also, you see that you have a mining skill what slowly upgrades, and when it upgrades you have a chance to get more ores from ores like more coal jobs. And I just did challenge, I think, yeah. Obviously, collecting materials isn't that fun to watch, but yeah, first episode now. Just trying to get an understanding of how to play the game. What I didn't notice though was there was someone in the corner. They then steal my peace call. Well, I felt it was pretty rude. Felt a bit emotionally hurt. Nah, I'm surprised I didn't notice that person before. I'll move on to the farm area where you can get wheat. And, well, yeah, wheat's in this area. There's also another area that you can find where it's other crops like carrots, potatoes, melons, pumpkins, stuff like that. Yeah, I tried to replant it, I think, but the little totem thing above it does it automatically. That's why it's like growing back so quick. There's also a farmer in here. Yeah, basically tells you to get some wheat for his cow. I already did that. so he gives me some, give me farming XP. I could talk to a cow for some reason. I was confused when I saw some guy moving at super speed, but yeah. Collect more wheat for whatever reason. I thought I would need it for hunger, but I don't think my hunger's gone down once the entire time replaying, so I don't think hunger is a thing you need to worry about. But you can obviously sell it for my gold, so yeah. But like I don't know what happened there. The thing that we're looking at, but the barn is obviously area with more wheat and just more stuff in general. Like obviously this is the area where you get the carrots and all that, all the other different kinds of crops that you might want to grow. I also realised I've yet to find sugarcane, but I assume that's in the mushroom desert. Here's me just checking out the menu. Seems like it brought over my stuff from real life. 2 defense. Funny joke. I think do I teleport back to my island here? Yeah, I do. Is there not a zombie on my island? I swear there was a zombie on my island before. Guess not. Probably later. Talking to my little miner dude who mines cobble for me. Yeah, I started doing this. Well, I was going to turn into a wheat farm. I still haven't done that. I might do later though, turn it into a wheat farm, like after this video, where I'll probably be recording the next bit. Oh yeah, there's the zombie. I'll just bop him off. He's just gone. Didn't get any combat upgrade for that, I mean, because I didn't kill the zombie, but hey, it is what it is. Checking out the auction, but not even there much to sell yet, so it's not really any point. Obviously, if you noticed that was a map. Now we're in the community centre. Just basically looking around, trying to learn new things. Basically learn what the map is. As always, you can always pause the video if you want to read the text. Move past it a bit quick. Somewhere you can buy a bee pet off, but yeah, still yet to I'm looking for someone who well, kind of breaking the fourth wall a bit, with knowing what I've been doing afterwards. Needs just working on some quests and stuff like that in the game. So, just I don't know what to do next. I think I go back to the mines, or I may just explore more. I don't know. Obviously, I'm watching over this and just commentating. I think I'd go look around for villages for quite a fair bit of time. And this is the fashion shop where you can get like things that increase your intelligence, like some nice suits. Yeah, they cost a fair bit though, like 3 million. I'm just like, no, not gonna do that. I don't really know what to talk about. That's not a hard thing, commentating. Things I've been working on. So there's not really much to talk about here. There's games too. I don't know if that video will be up before. It'll probably be up after this, depending on how lazy I am. Discover the graveyard. Whoa. Huh. I don't think I did that graveyard mission. I'll have to do that later when I get back on. probably record it. But yeah, as I was saying, Escapist 2, that should be up a bit after this video, depending on how quick I can edit it and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm trying to get out content as quick as I can and still making good content. It's just with everything that's going on, I can't exactly say it because, you know, YouTube demonetization. I can't exactly talk about it. Or actually, no. Here I got mauled a bit by a zombie because I thought level 1 enemy would be weak, but nope. But anyway, yeah. I can't talk about the you know what is happening because YouTube. I don't think it'd monetize my video because I'm not that big of a channel, but still, you know. But yeah, we've been working from home, stuff like that. Doing my college work at home, and not really been having time to upload videos. To be fair, you think working at home I'd have more time to upload videos, but you'd be surprised. I'm messing around with cobblestone, trying to craft an axe. But yeah, the channel, be uploading the Escapist during the weekend. I don't know if it'll go up on the weekend. Hopefully episode 2 to the CSGO Road to Gold Nova. Maybe a bit more TF2. Just, I don't know, just keep an eye out. And as always, if there's any series I've started, like Escapist, or, well, when it gets uploaded, or Skyblock if you enjoy it, or CSGO, just tell me what you'd like to see, and try my very hardest to get more of them videos up, because I want to upload things I enjoy, and upload things other people enjoy. That's the whole point. Here I'm just mining some trees with an axe and a scarf for the lumberjack. I leveled up there. Yeah, I leveled up in the logger skill, the lumberjack skill thing. Something I'm probably going to bring up in episode 2 is something that happened after I recorded. Stopped recorded, I guess. Is when I was just carrying on playing after I was recording, just learning the area more, just learning things so I can carry on and just get better at the game. I met someone who was giving out free stuff because, you know, starting out, you want free stuff. I went to the map and quite a nice person. I highly doubt they're watching this video, but I'm assuming it was a him or her or whatever they identify as, was Outcast XF, was it S or X? I don't know, but Outcast, doubt he's watching it, or as I said, she, whatever, doubt you're watching the video, but the free stuff was very helpful in me getting my bearings and understanding how to play the game. Just giving a free minor set, well, increase your defense underground, what's good, seeing as the main area kind of is underground, so. And a sword that I use to get to the lower levels, and also to level up my my combat skill a bit. So yeah, I also visited their island, and they have a very big sugarcane farm, and I might replicate that because I want. It's the only thing I could be bothered farming is sugarcane. I don't know. Played enough games like this to know that I can't bother farming wheat. Oh yeah, here I thought I could beat the zombie villager. I thought I would just knock him back, but he was able to climb up. Do I die here? No, I don't. It'd be embarrassing if I died. So as we carry on, I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of walking about. I think I do a bit more mining. So yeah, get more resources, doing a bit more mining. I wouldn't be surprised if you do a lot of mining in a game called Minecraft, but hey. But as I was saying, with all the other series that are going on, I'm gonna try and do more of them. Like, I've only done one episode of the CSGO one, that was like 2 weeks ago. Here's my slow ass trying to craft a furnace. I think I used about once until I got smelting touch. What smelts your rolls for you? Well, kind of nullifies the point of even having this furnace in the first place. I was trying to use the island teleporter and it didn't really work. Why do I stand still? Oh. No, I don't know what I was doing there. Just brought up the menu then closed it. Yeah. As I was saying before, I want to upload series I enjoy, but I also want to make sure everyone else who's watching it enjoys it as well, so if there's any series you like more than the others that I do, I'll be able to do it. And I doubt this, but if any of you know a good Minecraft server you want to see me go on, then do that. Also, thinking about doing a Calamity series. If you don't know, Calamity is a Terraria mod that adds a bunch of stuff, new items, new bosses, stuff like that. I was tempted to do an expert mode mage playthrough, because I started an expert mode ranger by myself, and I know I didn't start an expert mode ranger. I did that on base Terraria, but I don't know. If you want to see me do a Calamity playthrough, but then comment in also, ask me what class I want to do. I'd do any class, seeing as Calamity adds a lot for each, like Summoner, Mage, Ranger, Melee. Don't really like Melee, but yeah, we'll go with it. Or, I could try out the new Rogue class that Calamity adds. I also have Thorium installed, but I might uninstall Thorium if I'm doing a Calamity only series, or just turn it off while I do it on the other world. I now enter the Gold Mine, what's a new area, and the Gold Forger. Basically just talk to the other NPCs and what they sell. Ooh, I don't feel good, mate. I could see a drink later. An alcoholic one, but I'm not an alcoholic. When I meant a drink, I meant like Vimto or something. Talk to Rusty, who, if you don't read the text, remember, he's a janitor who basically sick of people leaving stuff, like when you just randomly, basically just the way to tell you can get an enchantment called telekinesis. But when I first heard it, I thought it would be terrible, but it's very useful for the fact that sometimes you just accidentally drop things and you don't really notice you left things behind. So basically it automatically picks up the items and puts them in your inventory. So instead of them dropping like that, it just goes in your inventory, which I do get later. I don't know if it's in this video or the recording, I should say, but I have it on my pickaxe now. I should explore the caves a bit more. Obviously in the gold mine it's just like regular area. You can move on to the other mines, like the deep caverns. What's an area I've unlocked? Basically, the further you go down, the harder it gets, and the diamond level is extremely difficult. To the fact that I take like 3 hearts of damage, even with the armor I was given by Outcast. That, yeah, it just sort of still does a lot of damage. Obviously right now I don't have any armor because I got this after the recording. I don't know why I tried to mine gold with a stone pickaxe, but I thought maybe it'd be different because, you know, new server. I was wondering what the hell was going on down there with like the random glowing arrow effect around summit. That's actually the effect that happens when you drop blocks that people can see through walls, I guess. Don't know why it happens for everyone, not just you, but I'm sorry if the audio sounds a bit, if my commentary is a bit, you know, bland and doesn't really say much. I don't really know how to commentate over videos yet. Hell of up here on the excavator skill. That's why I feel like it'd be more efficient if I just recorded the videos, like, and spoke over them. It's not that I can't, it's just most of the times when I decide to record, I'm in a Discord with a bunch of my friends, as you may have realised from the Left 4 Dead video that I did, Left 4 Dead versus. If you haven't seen that, I would advise watching it. It was a very fun video to record. Being able to record it with a bunch of my friends and basically just do that. I started smelting up some iron, which later I realised was a stupid idea because smelting touches a thing that I get later. But hey, it's good for now. I think I'll just start looking at recipes while I wait. Well, not even recipes, just things I've got, like the collection of items. Pretty much just it's a way to see like each item in each category and like how many of them you've collected. So yeah, that's the recipe I've got on now. I might need to experiment a bit with stuff like this to learn how they work. But hey, that's the whole point of trying something new. You don't really know what you're doing. I'm gonna check on my little miner dude who has a lot of cobble for me. I also keep talking to the villager for some reason. I think I'm just trying to learn what everything does. I was looking at the convert biome thing, but I don't have some kind of biome stick, so I can't do it. Here I was trying to access, I was pressing right click to activate, yeah, for some reason you can't do it with a pickaxe in your hand, you have to have a block or offhand to do it, to access the furnace. I then decided to make an iron pick, as usual. And I think when I go back I might find the iron. I think it was the iron, not merchant. Why can I not remember his name? We'll probably see later if I go back though. I don't even know if I talked to him in this recording, but yeah. Does the recording go to an end soon? I think it does because something weird happens with the server or on my end. I sort of spam clicked him a bit and basically talks about how each stat is increased. Obviously, as I said again, you can pause the video to see it if you want. Just make sure my voice was still recording then. It'd be weird if I just sat here talking to myself for ages and then just not even in the recording. To be fair, that's pretty much what YouTube is in general. Just playing games, and not always playing games, but basically just talking to yourself. Oh yeah, the guy, he's on about taking on dungeons, and he gives me the sword, the rogue sword, which if you right click gives you a small speed boost for a bit. I can't really use the locks, and I have a lot of magic. So yeah, I'll right click and then I get a bit of speed increase for a bit, and then it wears off. It's pretty good for getting around. Reduce the amount of time running. I'll just talk to all the villagers I find. I don't know if I'll find it in the recording, but I definitely do find all the villagers later. One was like, it's down an alleyway I didn't go down. What exactly am I doing here? I think I'm just running about. Then I think I go back to the mines. I have a feeling I go back to the mines anyway. And by me saying I have a feeling, it's totally not, because I can just see the recording as I'm talking over it. I don't know. I think I talked to the... Yeah, I collected some nether wart. Because I saw that recipe before. Which I think these regen as well. Same way. Coliseum though, where you can apparently fight people, but probably won't be a good idea for me because, you know, I've literally just started the game and I barely think I could beat anyone. There's an NPC there and it's like, that's the clothing shop I accidentally dived through the window off before. I think I just randomly go looking for the last villager, but I couldn't find for the life of me. Which I think was just down one of these alleyways and I never looked properly. This is the bazaar. I think you can find unique stuff that somebody can't. Yeah, again, totally have a massive attention span. Yeah, you can buy different axes. I'll buy an efficiency one, I think. Did I buy the efficient axe? I think I did. Oh no, I think I buy the promising axe. Wait, why did I not buy the efficient axe then? Ugh. Yeah, bro. I think I accidentally sell it back to him. Don't know, I'll buy it back. Promising axe, as it says, slowly gets more efficiency as you break more wood blocks. Which I then found out after you get efficiency 1, you can, for more blocks, get efficiency 2 and stuff like that. I, for some reason, quickly check the recording, as I do, to make sure it's like correct and that nothing's stopped or messed up. I think it's coming to an end soon because this video is like half an hour long, which I'll probably just end up sticking in DaVinci and uploading because not really much I want to edit out. Maybe I'll start recording these episodes, just not in the Discord, just so I can get videos up more quickly and efficiently. Be efficient if I could actually speak properly, but that'll also come in time. I try to go for the gate, which for some reason you can't open because it automatically closes itself. I'm using the speed boost that barely actually gives you any more speed. Do I go back to the mine? Oh, I think I'll take some like detour to the mine because yeah, I just run around here and go back to the mine. So I'm looking at the recording so I know where I'm going. Cause yeah, that's the power of having YouTube. I think I noticed here it's like, oh, go talk to the blacksmith, so I was like, oh, let me go do that. And I think this might have been where the server was messing up a bit because I don't know, I couldn't put any re-enchants on anything. Except when I tried doing it on an iron sword later. Even though it says it can be re-enchanted, it was like, oh, oops. I think it was the server messing up. But later I do put a sword in there and get spicy as my reforge, what gave me a bunch of like crit chance and stuff like that. I thought it was pretty sick. I thought I had to click that, but I had nothing in my accessory bag, so. I did end up understanding later that this might have just been a glitch. Or a mess up with the server or something like that. So I decided to just leave it and go into the mine, I think, in a minute. Yeah, I think I just leave him like, oh, alright. Do I leave? Now here I'm like reading what he says. For some reason it still doesn't work. I'm just like, oh. I don't know. Later I do this quest though. And I do realise that I think it was something with the server. Because, as you see in a minute, I try and go to the gold island and it doesn't let me because it was an error. But anyway, while I'm going over to there before it eventually ends, I want to thank you for watching the video. Hopefully episode 2 will be up soon, and if you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. If you do, my name has been Tyler and I hope you have enjoyed watching this. And apparently no destination was found, because that was the server messing up. So anyway, see ya.